Hey, you guys. So, God dropped something in my spirit while I was running inside the store to pick up some stuff. And He clearly said when people put limits on Him, He put limits on them. I'm going to say that again. God said when you put limits on Him, He put limits on you. We got a lot of people that put limit on God and then wondering, trying to figure out why they're only getting to a certain level in life. It's because you don't place the limit on God, because of your disbelief, because of your mindset, because you won't take the word of God and activate it and use it and apply it to your daily lifestyle, because of your lack of disbelief, your lack of unbelief in certain areas. It's causing you to put a limit on God. And God is saying, because you put a limit on Him, because you put Him in a box, He gonna put limits on you. Y'all, when God told me that, I was like, Lord, that hit completely different. So you mean to tell me that you will keep us at a certain level, right, of being in a repeated cycle sometimes, all because we put limits on you and we don't fully trust you? Y'all, God is clearly saying, when you put limits on Him, He gonna put limits on you. When you don't believe that God can be a healer and a redeemer, when you don't believe that He can be a way maker, when you don't believe that He can cause you to walk into being debt free, to cause you to walk into ownership and all these other stuff, when everybody else is telling you no, because sometimes God's children, we followers, we go against the grain. We believe that God can do the impossible, right? Because through all things through Christ, it's possible, right? God can do all things. There's nothing impossible to God. But when you start putting limits on God and believing that certain things He can't do, that's when it don't happen, because you put a limit on Him. Ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be open to you. A lot of y'all are limited because you stop asking, because you don't believe that God can do what you need Him to do for you. And God is saying, because you put a limit on me, I'm going to put a limit on you. Because you don't trust me fully, you're not going to get to where you fully need to be in life, because you put a limit on me. Y'all, that's a lot. Y'all, that is a lot to take in. That is a lot to digest. But when God had told me that, y'all, I want to tell y'all, stop putting limits on God. You never know if God got a ram in the bush for you. You never know if God got something in store for you when you complete an assignment. You never know what God got on the other side of the hill, the other side of the mountain. But a lot of people won't climb the mountain. A lot of people won't speak to the mountain, because they don't believe and they done put a limit on God. But the Bible tells us to speak to the mountain and it shall be moved. God is saying, y'all, if you put a limit on Him, He will put a limit on you. If you believe that God will only bless you with $50,000 a year, that's all you're going to receive. If you believe that God can't get you out of your debt, you're going to stay in debt. If you believe that God can't, I don't know why He dropped this in my spirit, can't heal your marriage, it will never be fixed. It will always be broken. Y'all, we serve a God that is a God of more than enough. We serve a God that can do the impossible. We serve a God that used people to raise people from the dead. to heal the sick, to heal diseases that man said that could never be healed. That used his son to multiply 2 fishes and 3 loaves of bread. But still today we put a limit on God and wondering why we are being limited, wondering why we're not getting the full potential or getting everything that we need from God, or getting to or reaching our full potential and reaching the place of elevation at which God is calling us to, because of your limited mindset. So y'all, just want to come and share with y'all today. God is saying, when you put a limit on him, he will put a limit on you. You can't put God in a box. You can't put God in something that he created. You can't do it. So stop doing it. Because when you're trying to put God in a box and limit God, he's going to limit you. So, all right, you guys, I love you all. I pray that you all have an amazing day. Stop putting limits on God, y'all. Believe God. Believe God like never before in this season and this hour, because we're going to see some miracle signs and wonders. You are going to have a season of joy. You're going to have a season of enjoyment. But when you put limit on God, he'll put a limit on you. So, all right, I love you guys again, and I will chat with you all later.